Oh, you can see me here. What is going on, guys? We are live on this beautiful Wednesday morning at 9:03. Sometimes I don't know how I'm late to my own party. Anyways, if you're new here, my name is Monte Rodriguez, and on this channel, you'll hear me talk to motivated sellers using a PPL platform, pay per lead. iSpeedtoLead's platform there. Well, on this channel, we'll hopefully you get to see me lock up a deal and talk to some crazy motivated sellers and or just crazy sellers in general. Anyways, without further ado, we're gonna hop right into it. We got a hard stop at 12 o'clock as always, and we have an appointment later today. So let's do a mic check and let's get right into it. Let me see here. I need to work on that. All right, looks like somebody tried to call me here, so we're just gonna hop right into it. Um, yeah, good morning. Okay. Actually, do we have any updates? Let me see. So we did get a property under contract yesterday. He previously had it under contract with another wholesaler. They had it at 18,000. Um, from what I can see, that price was high. So we got it under contract for 13.5. Now it did send it to two wholesalers that I've done business in the past, and they were like, "Dude, this property is a wreck." And the property next door to it is vacant as well and is boarded up, so that's kind of not helping our situation. And I was like, "Hey, don't worry about that." I told the seller everything that, excuse me, you just told me. He is aware that I'm going to help him find a buyer, but I told him, like, hey, just be prepared for them to come in lower than the 13 that we have it under contract for. So as long as you just give me the number and the feedback, I could potentially work that, talk to the seller about what you told me, and then that way he can make a educated decision based on the feedback that we get. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. That happened yesterday. I'm waiting for Mark, he's the wholesaler, to get somebody in there to get some pictures, and that way he could let me know what happens. I'm really trying to not go to the property myself because that's on the whole other side of town. If it was on my side of town, then yeah, I'll go take the pictures, but I'll let him handle that. But anyways, let's get something else under contract. I'm super excited to see what happens today. So let's hop right into it. Let's how I said that. My whole tongue was out my mouth. Okay. Let's do this. Something is off with me today. Oh, shout out to Dr. Lava there. Flowing nice and well. I think he warms up a little bit faster since it's not cold outside. Let's do it.
a mailbox belonging to 4.
Voicemail still full.
Telephone number 4. Can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, Ronald, Monte here. If you could, give me a call where you can at 412-336-3022. Thanks.
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Your call has been forwarded to an automated. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Robert, this is Monte calling about the property there on Liberty Street. If you could, give me a call where you can at 412-336-3022. Thanks. Call him again.
Your call.
Ooh. Hello, Monte speaking. Hello? Oh no, we're gonna. Don't do that.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me now?
What's up?
Nothing much. I'm calling about Liberty Street property.
About what?
Have you?
You gotta hurry up. I'm really busy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Have you sold the property already?
Yeah. Yes. So.
Oh, do you have any others?
No.
All right. Well, congratulations. You enjoy your day.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye. Says property sold. All right. Well, that's it. Dang, I should have asked them if it was under contract sold or closed and funded sold. Do you think he's gonna? We're gonna call him back and say just real quick. Let's see if he answers. Come on.
Your call has been forwarded.
That's all right. Dang it.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Massachusetts. Yeah, they should be on the same time as us. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Raymond, this is Monte Rodriguez. I am calling about the property there on Sarah Street. Looks like you spoke to someone on my team looking to sell that property. If you could, give me a call where you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. Bada bada bang, bada boom. Why does it look like I'm hunching over? I promise you, I'm sitting like this. I'm sitting like this. The camera makes it look like I'm sitting like this. Do I have to literally extend? All right, Miss Patricia.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
Ain't no way. It didn't even ring. Let's try that again.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice
I don't like that.
is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Miss Patricia, this is Monte. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you.
Please leave your message for
Jeff Dolsky.
Hey, Jeff, this is Monte. I'm calling about Clover Leah Street property. If you could, give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. I'm going to double dial him there. Change his name from Jeffrey to Jeff. Hello?
Please leave your message
Ooh.
for
Almost sound like he answered. All right, change it from Jeffrey to Jeff. Send him a text real quick, and we'll continue to go.
forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Michael, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about the property there on Arkansas Avenue. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. Oh my gosh. So if it's spelled Arkansas, do you say Arkansas? Let's try that again. Arkansas. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, is this Michael?
Yes.
Hey, Michael, this is Monte calling about. Is it Arkansas or is it Arkansas Avenue property?
Arkansas.
Ah, I was trying to figure that out when I left you a voicemail. So don't listen to that voicemail, okay? Well, are you still looking to sell that by chance?
Yeah, we're looking at some offers right now. Yeah.
All right. What type of offers you've gotten so far?
Highest we got was 160.
Okay. How much are you looking to get?
Well, obviously as much as we can, but like we're also contemplating, putting in a little bit of work and time and just putting it on the open market.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about what you got going on there. I'll pull this up on my end.
Well, it's everything's pretty updated now. We got new soffit fascia and siding last year. There's a new cement porch, new cement patio, new flooring through the living room and dining room, new windows, an upgraded kitchen, new appliances, waterproofing in the basement. What else I can tell you? Newer roof. Roof is probably like 7 years old. Unlike the other places in the area, we have a garage and a parking space, so that makes it a little unique for that area.
Right.
Yeah, and especially for that whole row house. There's I think two spots, but we have a garage and a spot dedicated for it's our property, so that kind of makes it unique.
Mm-hmm. You're right there on the end, right?
Yeah, we're on the end unit.
And the parking spot to the left of the garage, is that where you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's left. No, if you're looking from the house to the garage, it's to the right of the garage. It's right on the corner as you turn in, and then there's the garage, and then there's two spaces on the other side of the garage.
Oh, so this. Okay, 1 second here. So the spot at the corner is not yours?
Yeah, it is mine. That and the garage is ours.
I see. Okay. And then there's two spots to the. So if I'm looking
on
at
the other side of the garage.
Yeah, I'm looking at the back of the house, right? So there's this the empty spot, garage, and then two spots on the right of the garage. Do you own all of that?
No,
Okay.
We just own the garage and the spot on the left.
Got it.
At the
Okay.
corner.
Gotcha. Which fits two spots, two cars.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Got it. So it's a 3-bed, 1-bath. I see about 1,100 square feet.
Yeah, and the bathroom is redone.
Okay.
Shower, bathtub, tile floor.
So this 160, what were you thinking on that? Like, how recent was this offer?
So it was a few weeks ago.
Okay.
And like I said, we've entertained offers that I hang up the phone, and we got the 160 offer, and like I said, we're just trying to decide exactly which way to go. If we're going to just, sell it as is, or put a little work in it, which the little work is more or less painting, sprucing up a little bit, but there's no carpet in it. The tenant just wanted the wood floor, so we never put carpet down. We refinished the floors, but we were going to do, like paint it up and put carpet in. Do a good cleaning, then, put it on the open market.
Gotcha. Is it vacant or the tenant still in there?
It's vacant right now. The tenant bought a house, so they moved out, but they still have some of their stuff in there, but it's vacant. And really, it is move-in condition without the painting and the carpet, but if we're going to put it on the market, we're going to do the painting and put carpet in and clean the windows, things like that,
Mm-hmm. To get it ready for the picture ready, as they would say. Let me see here. So you go by Mike or Michael?
Yes.
Both options are open for me. All right, let me see here. So what is your ultimate goal? It sounds like you have the time to figure out what you want to do. For that 160 offer, was it like as is? Was it an investor? Was it somebody who's looking to live there?
Well, I think it was a flipper.
Okay.
Or an investor. I call them flippers. Other people call them investors, but it was somebody that was just going to turn it over.
Okay. And so they were going to buy it as is, obviously?
Yes.
Okay. What did you think about that? Is it the price that you're worried about, or was it like too fast of closing? They wanted you to fix some stuff?
I was a little skeptical of their sincerity because, they I guess they pulled it up on the computer. They asked me some questions, same as you did, and, come up with 160, and I haven't heard back from them.
I see.
I told him, I talked to my wife and we decide, and he says, yeah, okay, I'll call you back in a couple of days, and never heard back from him. So, as to the sincerity of the offer, I'm kind of skeptical on that.
I would be as well, especially if they haven't called you back.
Yeah.
Okay. So were you guys going to take that if they did call you back?
Well, I don't know now. It's just,
right.
Like I said, it's been a while, haven't heard from them. So we're just slowly progressing forward, and maybe, like I said, we're trying to decide if we can find our time to put into it and get it ready for the open market. I'll tell you, at this point, we're really jammed on time. We had some family tragedies that happened in the recent weeks, months, and it just disrupted our way of life, so it's just a whirlwind right now.
Oh man, well, I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys can figure it out.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So as far as if you're pressed on time, what are you thinking? thinking about like, hey, I need to do something within the next 30 days, within the next 60 days?
Yeah, we're looking at 30 days. Like we're going to do something one way or the other.
Okay.
You know, I'm taking offers, and like I said, I've gotten offers where I just hang up the phone because they're, you know, you can buy the gravel for the driveway for what they offer, you know, and
Yeah.
so you know, people. My wife is kind of like not wanting to sell to a flipper because they're going to do what we would have done, put a little time in, and sell it on the open market and make a profit.
Right.
And you know, she would rather sell to, you know, I think she's leaning to the open market, but like I said, what's going on family-wise right now, we're entertaining offers to just get out from under it, you know, for the best we can get for it, and it would make our lives a lot easier.
Right. I mean, I completely agree with what your wife was is thinking, because you know, us investors, we are buying with cash, right? So cash costs us money for us to make a profit. Now, in your case, there will be no reason for us, an investor, to make an offer because you've already did, you know, most of the work that we typically do. And in order for the money to make sense, or for the offer to make sense, we'd have to, you know, poke you in the eyeball. And that's probably why you had to hang up on those other people, because just like you said, you could buy gravel for more than what they were offering. It's just that for cash and convenience, that what your situation is going through, the numbers will make sense, you know, less than 160. My case for you, Mike, is that two things. I'm an agent as well, and I also live about 5 minutes away from this property. I mean, I'm interested. I think you will be best to list it, given the fact that it doesn't scream an investor property.
Okay.
So let me see here. I think, honestly, I think you could get, let me see here. This is a 3-1, right? 3 beds, 1 bath.
Pardon me?
This is a 3-bedroom, 1 bath.
Yes.
Okay. Honestly, I think you could get maybe 160, if that, maybe 155, 160 range. All the other properties that I'm seeing here aren't attached to anybody, and they're selling for a little bit more for that specific reason. But there's some properties that are here that are 2 bedrooms, one bath, are selling less than that, maybe 135, 140. But my only thing is, they've been on the market for like 45 days or so. I know you're saying 30 days. Maybe if the time is necessarily what you're after with the fast close, you might have to come down on the price. But if you got an extra 15, 20 days, maybe we could get you closer to that 160, 170 range.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, like the 30 days isn't like set in stone.
Okay.
It's just, you know, we're just, like I said, we're just trying to make a decision on, you know, what to do moving forward, you know.
Right. Well, is it, so if you were to list it, Are you guys in the area?
Yes.
Okay. And you have you talked to other agents and stuff and see where they were thinking about listing it at?
No, we haven't even talked to an agent yet.
Okay. I mean, what I'm willing, like I said, I live 5 minutes away. If I go in there, take some pictures, talk to my partner, we're both agents. We could figure out what be the best case scenario for you if you were to list it at this price. It'll take this amount of days, things like that. If that's something you're open to.
Okay, I'll talk to the wife tonight when she gets home, and I can get back with you, and we can go from there.
Okay. You say so you do live in Dormont, or you just live in Pittsburgh in general?
No, we live in Dormont.
Oh,
We're
nice.
on the other side of Keystone Oaks High School.
Oh, you're not far at all.
No.
Yeah, you know where the Busy Beaver is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I live probably like 6 minute walk from there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Back in what's that street that goes on? You in that neighborhood behind Busy Beaver or across the highway?
Behind Busy Beaver. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not across what's that, Sawmill?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'd be more than happy to meet with you guys to figure out what would be the best case scenario given the situation that you're currently in.
Okay. And what's your name again?
Monte Rodriguez. Can I send you a text?
Yeah.
Okay, let me send you a text real quick. That way, you'll have it on here. And then you say you're gonna talk to your wife?
Yes.
This is Monte. We just spoke. What time should I give you a call tomorrow?
Probably around the same time.
What time is this? 9:45?
Yeah. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah, make it like around 11. I should be free.
Okay. Let me write this down here. Tomorrow around 11. Okay. All right, I just sent you the text.
Okay.
Let me know if you get it.
Let's see.
Hold on,
I haven't got it yet.
Okay. It's still spinning on my end here.
Yeah, I just got it.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so I'll call you around 11 tomorrow. Hopefully, you speak to your wife. And what's her name, by the way?
Joyce.
Joyce. Okay, speak to Miss Joyce. I'll speak to my partner Alex, but we really wouldn't be able to get a general idea until we see the property,
Right.
But yeah, so talk to her. Let's touch base tomorrow, and then if you guys are on the same page, we could just set a time to go see it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sweet. Thanks, Mike, and I look forward to talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So there is a lot of properties over here. I'm like, if I make a left and I make a right and I go straight for like a mile and a half, I'm at the property. So I'll share briefly what I was seeing on my end. So 3-bedroom properties. I see a flip that is still on the market for $310, 187 days. I see one was brought for $250 and on the market for $290. I'm curious what that was. I see a flip brought for $98, up for sale for $265. They just got on the market for 4 days. If I go to the pending tab, I'm seeing a 3-bed, 2-bathroom pending for 240, just over 1,200 square feet. Is that on our side? That is on our side. That's phenomenal. It's a ranch style property up for 35 days on the market. It does have a garage as well, but then again, it's not attached to another property. Let's see. That's 240. I see one right on our street. Again, it's not attached. Siding. It is up for 255 and it's pending for 36 days on the market. That was a flip, which was originally brought for 127 and it's currently pending for 255 with 36 days on the market. I don't see any properties that are attached to us or attached to another property that is currently either up for sale or pending. So I wanted to play a little conservative and I also wanted to see where he was at with price. I probably should have asked where the other offers were coming in at, given the fact that he had to hang up. My guess was around 120, maybe 130-ish, just because one is attached to another property and 3-bedroom properties are going for 1,700 a month. And then it seems like we had to finish either repainting and or laying down some carpet, which doesn't cost much. At least that's what I'm imagining. However, you still have to pay somebody to do it. So I'm curious to know what the wife is going to say. I didn't want to go too much in the weeds with the numbers because he still have to talk to her. I'd rather talk to them either at the same time or in person, so then we could figure out, hey, you want this price, you want this price. If you want to list it, we can list it as is, and or we'll take over after you do the necessary improvements that you need to. Oh my goodness. This is the agent side talking. Oh my. Oh wow. That is so interesting. Okay. It is official. I am an agent. Wow. Let's get to the next one. Jeez. We missed a call. Let me. That is so funny. 11 a.m. Looks like I'm taking my lunch early tomorrow. Jeez. That is so funny. All right, who called us? Ah, of course she did. Of course she called. No way. This lady, I have been calling this lady for like a long time. Oh, sweet mother of Jesus. Okay, let's call her back. Hopefully she answers. Please answer. Please, 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 please.
Celebrating?
Hey, this is Monte. I just missed your call.
Yes, I was returning. I think I was returning a call.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
About
phone?
about the property there on Moore Avenue. Have you sold it already?
It's not for sale.
Ah, it's not for sale. Okay. Well, what about the other one on Ballsman?
None of them are for sale.
None of them are for sale. All right. Well, that's all I needed to know. You enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Bye. All right. That was the one. Okay. Oh. rewind about 30 seconds. That's a future note for myself. All right. Hey, nothing is needed at this time. Okay. Hold on. I have to. Um, has anyone has anyone spoken to the seller side attorney? Have gotten word that they are really slow in responding and slow responding. I'm gonna give it one more day. Whew. That'll be words. I will keep you guys posted once we officially close on this deal. All right. Here we go. I'm pretty sure I just called you. Okay, there we go. Wait, we're going backwards. Bruh, why didn't? There we go. All right, Dave, you are up.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Monte for Industry Street property.
Thanks, Monty. Please stay on the line.
Why is it Arkansas if that's not how it's pronounced? Or there's no W.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
Hey, Dave, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about the property there on Industry Street. If you could, give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. I got a buyer for this one already. We were just speaking about it the other day. He's like, you got any deals in this zip code? I'm like, no, but I do now. Let's go.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Monte about the Industry Street property.
Thanks, Monty. Please stay on the line.
Ooh. Hello? No way.
Press 1 to answer call.
Hello, Monte speaking.
Hey, Monty, can you give me about 10 minutes?
Is this
This
Dave?
is Dave. Yeah.
Are you going to call me back? Or you want me to call you?
I'll call you.
All right, I'll be waiting.
All right, bye.
Bye. Let's go. All right, let me leave this page open. Duplicate. All right, let's get to the next one. I can't mark him as a contact. There's no valuable information in 10 minutes. Dude, whoever invented sticky notes, genius. All right. It's almost like, do I want to? It's a 3-bed. Nope. I don't want to. Nope. We're just going to keep calling. I will get distracted. And oh, golly. Damano. Oh, there we go. Come on. Don't butcher it. Do not butcher it.
Hello.
Hello. Is is this Damano?
Wrong number.
Or Vincent? I literally... Crap. Let's try this again. Try it one more time.
You've reached the voicemail of Will Smith. I'm sorry I missed your
No
call.
way.
Please leave your...
No way. His name is Will Smith. Okay. Yeah, definitely not the right person. That's so funny. Dang. Can you imagine having the same name as a celebrity? That could be like a good thing and a I don't want to say bad thing, but a lot of expectations for sure. All right, let's skip trace. Get the right person. Watch that be the tenant or something. That's so funny. Oh man, why is that so funny? Oh crap, wrong person.
Press 1 to answer call.
Hello, Monte speaking.
Yeah, Monty. Dave Lipsick.
Hey, that was faster than 10 minutes. I had.
Yes, it was. Is that all right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Give me 1 second. Let me pull you back up here. All right. All right.
You get it?
Yes, sir. You Industry Street, right?
Yes.
Okay. You are still looking to sell that?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a question.
Well, we've been we've heard from numerous people saying they want to buy the property, but they want to buy it for less than half of what it
I see.
And so we're not going to sell it for that, of course.
Okay. How
So
much?
if that's what you have in mind, then that's not going to work for us.
How much are you trying to get?
How much do you think it's worth? You're the one that's on the cutting edge, more or less, with looking at properties, looking to buy them. You should know what it's worth.
Yeah, I do. I also like to try to get sellers what they are asking for, and I guess I could, if you tell me how much you're looking to get, I could say yes or no, and I guess we could end this conversation sooner than later.
Well, I usually put the ball in your court because you contacted me.
All right. Well, I guess let me pull it up then. I see it's a 3-2 duplex. Is that what it says? Or sorry, is that accurate?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Is this a duplex, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a second.
It's a 3-story.
Mhm.
It is 2 units, 2 units, but I only have an occupancy permit for a single family. I just never did get, but it's been a 2 unit since it was first built. I purchased it from the man that his parents built it.
Okay, so technically you're the first or the second owner.
Yeah, technically, it was in his family since it was built.
Okay, let me see here. All right, it's the city of Pittsburgh, so that's good. All right, 3-story. What's the first floor bed bath count? Is that 1 bedroom?
It's 1 bedroom. Yep. Living room, bedroom, kitchen. Yep. And then second floor has let's see, kitchen, an office or pantry. It's a smaller room off the kitchen. Living room, and bedroom, and the bathroom. And then the third floor, there's 2 rooms.
Okay. So that'll be 3 bedrooms, or would that still be 2 bedrooms for the second and third floor?
Well, because there isn't actually a closet in the second floor,
Gotcha.
there's 2 rooms up there, but I believe the requirement is that you must have a closet for a room to be considered a bed.
Right.
So I consider 1 room a closet.
Okay, so it'll be 2 bedrooms, potentially 3 if we make a closet in there.
Sure.
Got it. 2 beds. And then you said is not legally permitted for a duplex right now?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Do I need to update anything throughout the property?
Well, a lot of stuff we've updated throughout the years. The house was initially infil brick. We sided it. We put on a new roof. That's probably 12 to 15 years ago. I don't know exactly. All the windows are new. All the doors are steel doors. There's 3 steel doors. And I mean, upgrading the appliances when it was necessary. If one of the appliances were old, we updated that. The furnace is probably about 15 years old, 12 to 15. Water tank is a couple of years old, maybe 3. And there's laundry in the basement that was updated 2 years ago, I think. Just the plumbing was updated. A new sink was put in instead of the old concrete sink. Yeah, I think that's about it. The property property also includes a lot next door, adjacent lot that can be used for parking. You'd have to go to the city for a curb cut. You can also build, you can't build a residence on it, but you can build a garage or a carport type arrangement. Okay, that's about all I can think of right now. Top of my head.
Yeah, no worries. This helps. I'm looking at some properties here. You mentioned they were trying to offer you half of what you you were wanting.
Half of what I think it is worth.
Okay. Let me see here.
And I'm not necessarily out for the full market value. I know that we've never been the nicest house on the street, but there's rationale to that. Tax assessments, possible break-in or thievery. So we always opted to let the outside of the property look not necessarily run down, but just so not the nicest, as I said, nicest house on the street. So, but we've always kept up with any issues. Like we had leaks in the gutters years ago. We had new gutters put on. Let's see. There was a tornado that blew through that tore off some of the fascia, and we had that replaced. So the color was different because the fascia that was there was faded. We wanted to make sure that it was enclosed.
Right.
To take care of that. So, and the only thing that there's a couple things that probably need to be done aesthetically. The front porch siding could use wash. The trim in the front where the fascia was replaced needs to be repainted to match. There's a couple of cement slabs on the side of the property that have broken and need to be replaced. But aesthetically, those are things that could be done. Some of them aesthetic, some of them just for the purpose of ease of moving around the property. But for the most part, I mean, it has really good bones. The property has a concrete foundation, so it doesn't move. It's dry. Yeah, that's about all I could think of. There's also, it's one of the few properties in the city, in the Allentown area, Pittsburgh, that has a pretty dramatic city view. You can see all of the south side, or a good bit of the south side. You can see the river. You can see across the Duquesne University and parts of the city of Pittsburgh skyline. You can see out towards the Parkway. You can see out towards Squirrel Hill, Oakland. So points east. So it sits on top of the hill. So yeah. So the things that we've been looking at is, I mean, both my partner and I are in our 70s. We're retired. That's one of the reasons why we're considering selling. It's the options are, we haven't had the opportunity to meet up in the past few months, but the options are either list it with a real estate for sale, or to hand it over to a property manager to let them rent the second floor unit that's currently vacant. The first floor unit will become vacant at the end of next month. So have them list it and rent it. So those are the things that we're considering that are on the table right now. If somebody comes up with a reasonable offer, we would sell it. Are you there?
Yep, I'm here. How much are you renting for the first floor?
Currently, it's at $1,050, and that does include utilities. By the way,
It does not.
it does.
It does. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And are they moving out next month when the lease is up, or is it going to like renew? Are they on month to month?
No. His lease is up at the end of May.
Okay.
His parents own the property here on the other side of town, and it wasn't available when he rented this. So he actually asked for an 18-month lease, and I gave him that. So I discounted his rent by $100 a month. He asked for it, and I said, sure. You know, he rented it for 18 months.
Okay.
The second floor was rented at $1,200 or $1,250. I don't recall. I think that it's just 12. I think it was 1,200. I
Okay.
have to look back at the records.
How long has that unit been vacant for?
That vacant about what's that? She was a graduate student at Duquesne University, and they had a child, and then she got pregnant again. So they decided to move back to the Dakotas. It's just too much of them. So I think last fall is when they. I couldn't tell you without looking at the records. I couldn't tell you that thing.
Okay.
Like the exact one.
Let me see here. And you say you guys are going to be retiring soon?
No, we are retired. We're both.
Oh wow, good for you. What did you do before?
Well, I ran a home improvement business for a number of years, but I worked for the railroad for this month.
Oh. I guess that's why your property doesn't need much work, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you can always find things to do.
Right.
The kitchen on the second floor was redone only a few years ago. It had a microwave above the stove. There's a dishwasher. But it is an old house. It's an old building. So it's still plaster walls. That kind of thing.
Well, almost all the properties here are old, so that's nothing new. My only concern is, the permitting process that we have to take with the city well, I guess it's more so like a occupancy as well. Do they share utilities?
No, I pay the utility.
Okay. Well, I guess let me
And I always have.
let me rephrase this. So it's not separate utilities then?
It's not separate utility.
Okay.
We had the second floor rewired years ago. I don't even remember how many years ago, but we had the second floor rewired. We did it with the electrician that we hired. We told him that we wanted to do it with the thought in mind that when we decide to separate the electric, that this would be a simple task. So I wanted him to. The house is old enough that it have. I'm not sure if you're familiar with knob and tube wiring.
Yeah.
Okay, so it had knob and tube wiring. I think all of that was eliminated at that time, and we had receptacles added. So the electric, the whole second floor was upgraded. The downstairs, first floor, was upgraded years before that. Probably, I mean, a lot of the property has been almost 40 years. So we've done upgrades all along. And so the first floor, I think, was upgraded probably within the first couple of years of our purchasing the property. So the separation of the electric should be relatively simple. There might be a circuit or two that is a shared circuit. For instance, the front porch, it's a common entrance. So the front porch, the front hallway, the laundry, that would be, or the basement, that would be, belong to the property. And then you could have the first floor and the second floor separate electric. And I would just, my thought in mind is that I would give credit for the lights on the first floor, second floor, and on the first floor hallway and the front porch and the laundry.
Okay.
To the first floor, and just share the electric on the first floor.
Okay. How much does that cost you roughly?
The electric?
Yeah.
The electric's the highest. I think it's the highest bill that we pay. The gas at the property, it's a 90 plus efficient furnaces. I think we're only at the highest. This was a rough winter. It was probably a little over $200 for the gas. I'm not sure exactly what the electric is, but I'm thinking it's probably 150 or something like that. I don't think it goes much over that.
Okay. I'm just
I can give you more specifics. I happen to be unavailable. That's unavailable to me at the moment.
No worries. I'm just I'm looking at some comparable properties right now, so give me about another 30 seconds or so.
Yeah.
As far as you guys are selling, is there a timeline that you are wanting or needing in order to make a decision?
No, we're not in need of selling anytime soon. In fact, for these past few months, and this is the toughest time of the year for us, because we have real estate tax, school tax, the insurance for the property comes in.
Yeah.
Everything comes in around this time of the year, first few months of the year, and that first floor rent is paying for everything. Has covered everything. So we're not dire straits in any way. And like I said, the first floor apartment, I have rented instantly every time I put it up to rent. I mean, I've been the rental agent up until this past time when we used management company to rent the first floor, because I was too busy. I was traveling, and I just turned it over to someone that was recommended, and that one rents almost instantly, just because it's a nice little first, one bedroom apartment. It's big. The bedroom is huge. Has hardwood floors, ceramic tile floor in the kitchen. Yeah, and it's, as I said, it has a patio door with a small deck that usually rents almost looks every. First people that see it always, I want this apartment. So we do the credit checks and background checks and to the tenant. Second floor, because it's 2 bedrooms, is usually a little bit harder to rent. But if I were to have a single person rent it, which is the previous tenant before they became university women, I give them a discounted rent because they're using less utilities.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Dave, I mean, I'm interested. I'm just trying to figure out at what price because I'm seeing, move-in ready, turnkey, nice curb appeal, siding, landscaping, all the things. Duplexes, of course, because yours is a duplex. I can't compare it to a single family, even though I could, but at the end of the day, it's still a duplex. That's what so I'm just trying to get a gauge of what I can get for it if I was to come in here and, you know, update outside of it. I gotta spruce it up after this tenant from the first floor moves out to get it re-rented. I mean, are you like what are you trying to like walk away with?
We're flexible on that. I think. I mean, we're not going to be crazy about it. But I mean, we had a property down the street from us, single family, sell for, and I don't know how they managed that because it really seemed rather absurd to me. But it sold for $390,000, and it's like, okay, well, there's no reason that property is worth 300 and $390,000. So I don't know how it had to be some kind of under the table deal.
Right, it had to be like multiple properties for that for sure.
Well, it's listed only one property, but the area is still somewhat depressed, but it's changed dramatically in the last 5 years. The police live or have a station block and a half away. If you just drive through the community, all the businesses are what were kind of boarded up, or being rehabbed. It's a brewery. There's an entertainment place. There's one of the finest restaurants in the entire city of Pittsburgh. It's right down the street from them. It's on the main street. And so, it has a viable business district in the light rail for city of Pittsburgh. Runs right through its proximity to the city is pretty amazing. It's like a 10 or 15-minute ride on the light rail to the city of Pittsburgh downtown. So there's a lot of advantages to this community. It's just been a really depressed community for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
It's considered one of the city's hilltop communities. And when they closed St. Clair Village, which was a project, and also closed another project in their own city, the people that lived there moved into the hilltop communities. And Southside, which is a very upscale community now, was just really vibrant on the weekends. And so they sent the hilltop police to patrol Southside during the weekends. So the hilltop community became vibrant. In Allentown, it was just drugs were just being passed and sold on the street, like it was just like they were selling, just selling anything. They were just handing drugs out right out in the open, and
Jeez.
that's all changed. So, but like I said, Monty, we don't have to be in a rush to sell it. It's just more aggravation for us. So we could actually take funds from the property and invest it in other places, and put it with a financial advisor and let them handle the money. We don't have to worry about rent or fixing something broken. So make us a reasonable offer, and we definitely will consider it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested. I'm just trying to get a gauge on what you guys are trying to sell it for. I see this one duplex down the street. It's more so towards the Knoxville area. Excuse me. It's a duplex as well. Nice level street, nice parking. I think it has. Let me see if it has a garage here in the back. Duplex updated and it sold for 90. I mean, are you looking to get more than that?
I'm willing to entertain an offer.
Okay. Let me see here. So,
And I mean, you know, you're looking at. I know you're looking at things and taking into consideration. You haven't seen the property, so you don't have an idea of what it looks like. This is not a level street on a long shot, but the fact that it's on a hill, up on a hill, and removed from the downtown area of Valentine makes it that much more attractive. I've owned it, as I said, for almost 40 years and have never had an issue with vandalism or anything like that. But the area is still somewhat depressed, so it's steadily coming up. And I can even see people that I didn't think had the money to update their property or even started to update their property. I think that they realize that there's value in properties that they probably bought for under 10,000, 20 years ago.
right.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
But I see this community going the way of Southside and Lawrenceville, places like that. So it's gentrifying. And I don't want to, I have owned it for a long time, but we've also done right by it in the sense that we've been good custodians of this property by putting siding on and doing whatever maintenance needed to be done, putting new windows in. It's also insulated, updating the wiring. We've done all those things with the proceeds from this property.
Yeah, I mean, are you and your partner both on the same page as far as looking to sell the property there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And if
I
we,
think he'd have sold it last year or a few years ago if he had the opportunity.
when the market was a little hotter.
No, I think just that, I think that he had some other property investments, and there's times when, he's got issues with tenants. I think at one point, either last year or a couple of years ago, he had a tenant that was behind on his rent by 6 months. And this is a commercial property, so it was really hurting. And then he had some other issues with major something with the front of the property. I don't remember exactly what it was, but there was some damage to the property that he needed funds for. So, I think that it's a matter of time before he decides to unload that as well.
Okay. Well, I'd be interested in that as well. Depending on the location, you know where that's located?
It's on Carson Street. So.
No way. Okay. Yeah, we're actually so I'm an agent as well. We have a listing coming up over there. On I think it's on South 18th Street, but no, this other homeowner, he has a few other properties and it's two commercials as well, two commercial buildings that we're going to be listing too. But as far as your property go, you I don't want you to hang up on me if I throw out a number.
Well, all we could do is decide that we're not going to be able to do business together.
Okay. In order for me to buy it, I need to be in the 60K range.
Yeah, no, I've had offers considerably over that.
Like how much?
The highest offer was 80 so far.
80?
Yeah.
Ooh, what do you say to that?
I said no.
Okay, so how much are you looking to get for it?
I'm looking to get over 80.
Over 80? Well, how about this? I have an investor friend of mine who we were literally talking like 3 days ago, and he asked me if I had anything in this area. I could reach out to him and see if this is something that he'd be interested in. If he is, he will want to come and see it. Is there any way we can make that happen?
I'm willing to show the second floor, the basement, and a walk around the property. I'm willing to do that. I won't disturb my tenants. That's the other thing that I've discussed this with the people that have wanted to look at the property or wanted to have information on my tenant. I'm protective of my tenant,
Right.
and even stated that if you're going to purchase a property, you have to accept the lease from my first floor tenant. And at the time, when I had two tenants, it's that I want that to be honored. They plan on staying there for a certain period of time. I want them to feel as though they can budget their finances. So
right.
So yeah, I could show those parts of the property. Feel free to tell them to feel free to drive by too. Is that RE 360? Is that your buddy?
No. His name is Adam.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, Monty. Go right ahead.
What is your availability for that to happen?
You'll have to check back with me on that.
As far as like, when would that be?
Well, just send me a text. You can send me a text. You have my number.
Okay.
And check back because I have obligations. And I could probably squeeze somebody in for an hour or so in between. I don't live that far from the property.
How far do you live?
20 minutes.
Okay, I'm sending you a text now. Let me know if you get it. I'm going to be talking to him later today. If he's able to see it this week, do you have open availability this week?
No. I won't be available until after Monday.
After Monday?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me talk to him and give him all this information, and then I'll get back to you, let you know either way, okay?
Sounds great.
I appreciate your time.
Marty. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh. Yeah, that was not that great. It's like I could barely hear him, but then I was trying to find some properties to compare it to. This one was the only one that I seen that was reasonable. All the others were closer to the south side, and just having a different zip code increased the value of the property itself. They were selling for 160, 180. I do see a 120 there. I seen a few 210s. I'm like, no way this area in this specific street, this specific neighborhood is going to get that price. Especially especially um, on this street. Like it's a tight street. It's on the hill. You don't have a yard, and parking is on the street. Uh, there is street parking. So I think that's why he mentioned not the lot next door. However, since the property is on the hill, you almost don't want to park on the lot because unless you will have to just level it out, which then will cost more money to do so, which then will take into consideration the purchase price. So that was the closest one that I could compare it to, and it's pending on the market for 90,000, and it's been on the market for 120 days. Even if I go to the actives, um, the only ones that I have seen that are active that can compare to us, we got 90,000. We do have a 180. We have a 200 here. That's a duplex that's been on the market for 35 days. That's really so it goes from 90 to 180 to 200. The 180 has been on the market for 138 days, and the 200 has been on the market for 35 days. So there's really not much to compare it to unless we go to a different neighborhood, zip code, etc., which then increases the value of it, but does not compare to our property per se. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. That is an interesting one. We finally got a price out of them. It is a little high, however, it does fall under the 2% rate. So if both of the units were occupied, they would bring in roughly $2,200 a month. And if he's only asking for more than 80, 2% of that would be 110. So maybe it can work. I'm not too confident in the 80 per se. I will just have to get his feedback on what he thinks about it, and I'll keep you guys posted. Let me send this text right now to him with the info. No, sorry. No, sorry about what? What are you sorry for? Give me a second here. I'm going to send this text before it passes my brain. Copy. Property address. Copy. Send. 8 a.m. He literally. Oh, it was actually 2 weeks ago. He likes to send me. Hey, check email. Let me send this email real quick. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Well, yeah. price. We're gonna do 90K. Just to see where he's at. Access would be after Monday next week. Thoughts? Oh, I didn't even put the price. Okay. Highest offer was 80K. Is comp pending at 90K. Jeez, that was half hour. When calls are that long, I typically get lost in what I'm trying to do in my process. I got to work on that. I get impatient when they go on too long. All right, let's. This is the worst time to have to go to the bathroom. I feel like we're gluing. Let me know what you guys think on that call per se. He's retiring with his partner. No motivation to sell. Yeah, I probably missed some stuff in that call. I'm gonna have to listen to that one for sure.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 80 to continue.
Oh. She has a landline.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 41236.
Well, sorry about that. I'm gonna double dial her. This is a voicemail landline.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 2-5 to continue.
I need to stretch my legs.
Your call has been forwarded.
Oh boy. Ooh, Mr. Smith. We're gonna play with this one.
Hello?
Hello, is this Mrs. Smith?
Yes, it is.
Hey, this is Monte. I was looking for Mr. Smith about the Hampton Avenue property.
There is no Mr. Smith.
Oh, well, I guess that is the problem here. They put that on my end to speak to them. Well, did they speak to you about it? Are you looking to sell the property?
Okay, where is it?
This one
Hampton
is
Avenue. And how much are you planning to pay for it?
I didn't get that far. That's what I wanted to hop on the phone with you for.
Oh, what I want?
Yeah, how much are you looking to get for it?
Okay, just a minute. Let me tell you.
Hope she don't hang up on me. I need to get her name.
$320,000.
All right. This is a triplex, right? 4 bedrooms, 3 baths.
Yes.
Okay. Could you tell me a little bit about what you guys got going on?
What do you mean? What do I have going on?
Are they occupied? Are they vacant?
They are all occupied.
Perfect. All right. How much are they renting for?
That I don't have at my hand. First floor is maybe 1,000, 1,300, 1,400. Second floor is probably 1,200. Third floor is 800.
All right. 800. Okay, and I see 4 bedrooms. Would you happen to know how many each unit has?
Yes, first floor is 4, or 2 bedrooms, and then 1 on each other floor.
Okay. I was gonna say first floor has all the bedrooms there.
No, they don't.
Oh man, that would be something, huh? All right. So 1 bedroom, 1 bath each. Got it. Or sorry, 1 bath. Yeah, 1 bath each. All right. And then you said 320 you're looking for?
Yes.
Do they need to be updated?
I don't think so, but you'd have to talk to somebody else, maybe.
Who do I need to talk to?
Oh, you'd have to get somebody else of your own person in there. I don't think they need to be updated.
Okay. Have you done any updates recently?
Carpeting on the 3rd floor. I mean, each time we've always painted. It's an old house, just to let you know, but it's a nice house.
Is this Miss Teresa I'm speaking with?
Yes,
Okay.
Mrs. Teresa. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. All right, let me see here. Well, I guess Miss Teresa, what's caused you to think about selling?
Yes, I'm interested in selling.
What's got you looking to sell?
Oh, it's just age, and I'm moving out of town.
Oh, nice. Get out of here while you can.
Well, it's a nice town. It's just that my family's not here, so I need to be closer to my family.
Gotcha. Like out of Pittsburgh in general, or like out of the state?
Out of Pittsburgh in general.
Okay. All right. Let's see if I can help you do that. Is there a sort of timeline you're looking for to be out of here?
I've got 6 properties to sell, so it's a matter of when I sell them and what I get for them.
All right. You want to sell them all at once or just one after the other?
Okay. It doesn't matter when I sell them, okay? Just to let you know.
Okay.
It's a matter of when I sell them, I will leave.
I gotcha. Well, I mean, I have the capability of buying more than just one.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
So do you want to sell another one so we could talk about it? I could get you a price for all of them.
I mean, I can tell you what I want for each one of them, and if you're interested, then sure.
All right. Well, give me the address of the other one. Let's go one by one.
715 Hemlock Street. 2000. I should say.
234. Okay.
Yes. 93 North Jack. $248,000.
Okay.
26.
How much for that one?
$221,000.
Okay. Okay.
260,000.
260. Okay. And how much for that one?
324,000.
Okay. All right. So let's go back up to let's start backwards now. Orchard, is that occupied, you said?
Let me.
Is that a 4-unit?
Okay. Yes, Orchard has a 4-unit.
Okay. Are they all occupied?
Yes.
All right. What are the bed bath counts for those?
Where the what?
Bed and bath. How many bedrooms per unit?
Oh, 1 unit per building.
You said one.
Sorry, it's 4 units.
Okay.
1 bedroom in each unit.
Got it. 1 bed per. I see what you're trying to say. Okay, 1 bed per unit. And how much is it renting for?
Let's see, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I don't have that information here. I'm thinking it's like $700-800, but I'm.
Okay. Is all of this like on a spreadsheet or anything? Or would it be easier to email it to me?
No, I don't. I just have units, and I haven't done a spreadsheet yet of them, and I will be able to do it, but I can't. There's only so much time in a day, but
Right.
I've got my taxes done, so I can do that now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Let me see. I'm not sure if it. Yeah, I don't know.
Would it be better to schedule a call so then that way we could just go over everything?
It would be probably nice.
Okay. What's your availability like?
I would say probably next week.
Let me see. You work on the weekends?
What's that?
Are you busy on the weekends?
No, I could do it in the afternoon.
Was this Saturday afternoon work, or is that too soon?
Let's see. No, Saturday would be fine.
Okay. What time worked for you?
2 o'clock?
All right. Hold on one second. I think I do. I have an appointment Saturday. Let me just double check the time. One second here. All right. That is the same time I have an appointment. Can we do either before or after?
Yeah, either one.
Okay. I could do. How does noon work or sound to you?
Noon would look okay.
Noon? Okay. Let me put this in my calendar for noon Saturday, and let's continue this conversation. So I'm interested, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. It was a pleasure speaking to you, Miss Teresa, and I'll talk to you in a few days.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Let me send her a text. That's so funny, is Mr. Smith. Hello, Miss Teresa. Teresa. This is Monte. We just spoke about your properties. Looking forward to speaking with you. Looking forward to continuing TINUI this conversation Saturday at noon. Talk soon. Fantastic. THER. Sweet. Let's go. So sounds like Let me see here. So the one we spoke about was a triplex. She has a 4-unit and 2 duplexes. Phenomenal. These properties are in outside of. It's a triplex. I guess it kind of makes sense. So don't want to get so excited, but this is a good one. This is a good one. We could do something with that. Given the fact that they're rented, duplexes, triplexes, so it's multifamily, and she's looking to sell all of them together, so we could potentially work out some sort of discount for speed and convenience. I'm excited. My adrenaline is pumping right now. All right. I'm going to make sure I'm locked in for this one for sure. Saturday. Phone appointment. Oh, let's go. All right. Phone APP. MULTIPLEPROPS. Seller appointment. Phone Saturday. Noon. That's a good one. I'm excited for that one. I started. There we go. So the property we originally called her about, the one there's a few houses down the street. One sold for $200,000, and it was a triplex as well. Man, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad right now. That was exciting. Wow. As much as I would have loved to stay on the phone with her to figure out all this, I just felt like it would take too much time. I'll keep you guys posted on that. That's 6 properties right there.
Hello.
Hello, is Richard there?
Speaking.
Hey, Richard, this is Monte Rodriguez calling about Broadway Avenue property.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, looks like you spoke to someone on my team a couple days ago about selling. Are you still looking to sell?
Yeah, I got somebody in mind already.
Oh, that's not good news for me. Where you guys are at with that process there?
Well, we're pretty far along. We're waiting for a closing date.
Oh, so you're already under contract with them already?
I don't know about that, but we got things together. We're looking to get the loan and stuff like that.
Oh, so this is somebody that's looking to buy it to live there.
No, not necessarily, no.
All right, you gonna help me understand the situation?
I have a guy interested in buying a property. We haven't set up a closing date yet. I mean, that's as far as, what else do you need?
Okay, so would it make sense to talk about this or just wait it out?
Just wait it out. If give me a call back in about 2 weeks, and I'll let you know if it fell through or not. How's that?
Man, in your case, I want you to go through with it, but I'm excited about this, so I want to be a little bit selfish.
Okay, well, I'm asking $500 for it, so if you're in the ballpark,
Okay. This is
that's where I'm at with the
and this
8-unit apartment building. Yeah, it's always fully rented. I bring in about $7,000 a month.
Okay,
and that's pretty cheap too. And I haven't raised anybody because the people stay there all the time.
Yeah, I mean sounds like the numbers make sense. You're just waiting for him to see if he gets approved.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Okay. And you wouldn't know that until like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, I'd say a couple weeks from now, I should know whether it's going to go through or not.
Okay. If I'll put you on my calendar for 2 weeks exactly. So 2 weeks from today on Wednesday. If anything were to change before then, could you let me know either way?
Okay, sounds good. What's your name?
My name is Monte.
Monte. Okay. Yeah. Are you individual buyer? Or are you with somebody or what?
Yeah. So me and my partner are both investors. We partner in on deals together. If you're looking for 500, he'd have to partner with me on it.
Okay. Well, give me a call back and like at the end of the month, after like May 1st, something like that.
Okay. You go by Richard, Rick, Rich.
Yeah, Rick.
Rick with a K.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a text. Can you let me know if you got it?
Okay, sounds good.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sending it now.
All right.
All right, just sent it.
I haven't received anything yet. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Fantastic. You said call you on May 1st?
Yeah.
All right. Take it easy, Rick.
All right. See you later. Take care.
Bye. Oh my gosh. Dude. I was reading the notes from the cold caller, and as he was talking, he said they're considered the property is fully rented 8-unit with 1 3-bedroom unit and 7 1-bed property or units. For 500,000, you're bringing in $7,000 a month. Oh my gosh. Currently waiting. The current buyer my adrenaline is pumping. Give me 1 second. Waiting to see if the current buyer gets approved for the. What's 20% of 500? $1% is $5,000, right? So what's that? $20,000? I got that. I got that in the bank. 500 minus $20,000. 20%. Oh, well, it's 100. Oh, maybe not. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, 5. Yeah. Because 1% of 500 is 5. 5 times 20 is 100. Yep. Wait for proof for the property. This is so juicy. Should know about 2 weeks or so. Price $500K, brings in about 7 a month. Well, maybe I could have pushed it, he seems like an honorable guy. Not like Shady, well, if you could beat this, I'll call this other guy off type guy, I respect that. Man, this would be so good. Did he go with the other? Oh, did buyer get a PPROVED? 100 grand. My goal this year is to get a multifamily property. um, so just hearing this and the numbers seeming like it makes sense, it's just real like, if it's meant to be, it'll come to me, So I'll keep you guys posted on what happens because I'm actually excited. On the 1st, so that's a Friday, we are going to set him as a high priority for sure. Man, I watched this hat one too many times, and the thing in the back does not stick anymore, and so I'm having a hard time parting ways with this hat, if you can't tell. And it no longer sticks to itself. I want to go in. I want to start the equity type thing. Like, hey, I want to be a part of these type of deals now. So manifesting it. All right, let's get it. Here goes to a follow-up for sure. It's like I almost don't want to wait the whole 2 weeks, Crap, I got an appointment at 1 o'clock. Okay, I should have enough time. Comp. Oh. Ooh, I almost just... Let me do these other calls real quick. We have a agent call to do. I don't know if I'll get to it. Because this is mainly talking to sellers. Come on, don't freeze up on me now. Come on now.
phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 7-5 to continue.
You have reached 733-090.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 4-1 to continue. Sorry, I didn't get that. Please press 4-1 to continue.
You to your call at this time. Please leave a message after the tone. Thank you and have a good day.
Hey, Joseph, this is Monte Rodriguez. We spoke some time ago about the property there on Old William Penn. So if you could give me a call where you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. So, I have a bone to pick. I'm going to pick it a little later. Come on, it's slowing down. Let's not do this, okay? Please. Oh no. This is how you know everything is just slow right now.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 4-1 3 is not available. The mailbox is full and can.
Why have me go through that? If I can't leave a voicemail, let's double dial her.
Your call has been forwarded.
I might have to leave a little bit early today, guys. I need to get prepared for my appointment. And actually, yes. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to give it a few more calls. Have to dip out a little bit early, get some food. Gotta call the Uber, all the things. Funny story. Um, there is a property around the corner, or I would say it is a 3 minute, maybe 4 minute drive away from my house at the time. And I forgot. And so we're in a one car house. Give me a second. That train is obnoxious right now. I'll tell you after this. Let me continue the call real quick.
1, 2, 5, 8.
Calling from a different number.
4, 1, 2.
Okay, just go straight to voicemail.
Hello?
Kevin Monte here. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Hey, I'm not too bad myself. It's been some time since we last spoke, so I figured I'd hop on the phone and see where you guys are at with the Shelton Avenue property.
So I was able to lock in a offer of 110,000 just recently. So I'm going to be going that direction.
Oh, that's great. Is that from an investor?
A flipper, yes.
Oh wow. Okay. When was this? Is it under, you said you're under contract right now, so you're still in the inspection period phase?
Yes, it's from the agreement 30 days, and you got 15 days to have people come in, give them full estimates of everything, and yeah, I'm going through that process right now.
Gotcha. Where you at in the 15 days?
Let me see, that's been 1, 2, I think maybe 5 days.
Okay. Is this 15 calendar days or 15 business days?
I believe it's calendar days.
Gotcha. So you got about a week and a half or so left to figure out if he's going to move forward or not.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Well, is it okay for me to, so 15 days, so you're day 5. Can I touch base with you, let's say same time next month, and see what happens?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, in your case, hopefully you sell it. If not, at least you know we are interested, right?
Perfect.
Awesome. Well, good luck, and I'll be in touch, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's literally, I guess he wasn't ready to hear that from me, because that's exactly what I told him the first time we spoke. So sometimes you got to hear it the same way from a different person. So hopefully he gets to sell it for 110 under contract. Oh, actually, day 5. So let's do calendar days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, I'll do 2 weeks. So the 29th. That's so funny to me. It is okay. Do not take it personal. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Come on. Somebody just replied, stop. He accepted another offer. It's a little too tight. Come on. I'll say after my 2 o'clock appointment. Did they find a buyer? Sometimes when sellers go another direction, just keep in touch with them because you never know what's going to happen. I'd rather follow up with you and you tell me it's sold than not to follow up with you and find somebody else after falling through with the current buyer that when we spoke, you were under contract with. All right. Who want me to stop? Yes, nothing needed on your end at this time. Good morning. Dye test and occupancy have been completed. Is there anything else needed on the seller side at this time? Please let me know. Thanks. Let's go. All right, I am going to get me something to eat. I'm 15 minutes away. 15 minutes to have them call somebody. Okay. He's going to be there by 1:30. Oh, 12:30. All right, guys, let me... my laptop is going so slow. You know how when you're like rushing because you're behind and everything seems to, one, either take too long or two, it just feels like, I don't know, like when you're rushing, everything just seems to not go as fast as you are wanting to go because you are rushing. So this is what happens almost every time around like 11:30ish. My laptop just goes slow and I'm like, well, I know you're on a schedule, but please work with me for another half hour, you know? So, anyways, I have to call, let's call this agent. If she answers, she answers. If she doesn't, oh well. But this property per se was a speed to lead call. I went to the property. I know what it looks like, made him an offer. He, and then says that he spoke to an agent and, you know, agent said that he could get more for the property. Property goes under contract and then falls out of the contract. And so It's back on the market, available for sale. Let me double check it real quick before I get the seller's information or the agent's information. Okay, so let me find her number before I call them. Come on. Yep, I have to go to the bathroom and I'm being impatient. Are you kidding me? Let's go. I am meeting with a contractor at one of the south side properties. We are planning to list at 1:30. Let's go. Then I'm going to the 3 unit that you got the key for. I am going to be taking pics of that place so we can list it next week. Pumping. All right. Let's get this lady's info so we could call them. It's just not going. It's okay. Relax, Monte. Relax. I'm going to call him from my cell number. Like, what is going on? Can I do it? I'll do it from my phone. Let's see. Do I even have that info? I downloaded some. Bruh, this is ridiculous. Ain't no way it should be taking this long. Like, why is it taking this long? Like, come on. I don't care about this extra stuff. Leave me alone. All right. I'm almost positive I told him I loved him. Like, dude, I love you, man. I appreciate all that you do for me. Patience. Do I have it on my phone? I might have to download this. All right, Ryan. Let's go for it. Ooh, do I go the agent? I'm gonna go the agent route and see where it gets me on this. This is starting to. Come on, I only got 20 minutes. Please, just work. Now you. Ooh. I'm just gonna have to do this manually, guys. Hold on. All right, there we go. We'll just call him. We'll call the agent now. We'll go from there.
Ryan speaking.
Hey Ryan, this is Monte. I'm calling about the Ruth Street listing of yours.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, I see it just came back on the market. What happened there?
First time it fell out was due to the sewer cam inspection. There was a piece of pipe lodged in there. The seller has fixed it. I have an invoice and the camera test that's passed, so we're good there. I think they just kind of used it as an excuse to get out of the deal. And then the second deal, we went under contract, and then they did a contractor inspection and asked for a $50,000 reduction. So yeah, I don't really know. I mean, it's a as is full rehab, so kind of felt like they were just jerking us around as well. But that's the story.
$50K reduction after seeing it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Waste of time.
Absolutely. I apologize for that you had to go through that.
I appreciate it.
Jeez. Okay. Let me see here. I like the location. I like the where it's at. It's really convenient. So I'm kind of confused on, why it hasn't been sold yet outside of those two obvious reasons. But like, have the seller, like, what were they planning to do with it when they brought it? Do you know?
He was going to flip it. He's a contractor himself. He owns the property next door, 21 Ruth Street, but he's got another project he's working on that's bigger than this one. So he's just looking to cash out on this one and put the money that he gets from that into his other project.
Gotcha. Okay. So is there off-street parking, or is just this, can we park right in front, I'm assuming?
You can park in front, and then there is no true off-street parking right now, but the lot extends all the way to the back, to the next street that's parallel to it. So you could put off-street parking in there, which I think would be a great value add to the property, and you'd get your money's worth out of that for sure, but not currently.
Gotcha. Oh, I see back there. Is it like pretty flat? Or I'm sorry, is the incline like steep, or is it like not noticeable type thing?
No, it wouldn't be too difficult to put off street parking. The front side is, a decent incline with the steps and everything. But the back, there would be, you would be able to get it done relatively easy.
Okay. Did he have a quote for that by chance? And like how much it cost me to do that?
No, he didn't.
Okay. Did he have a quote for the work in general? Because I know you said he was looking to fix it himself.
I don't have one from him, no. I could possibly, ask and get a rough idea, but I mean, it's probably going to be, $100,000 rehab.
Right. I mean, it's almost worth it given the location.
Yeah, I mean, it's Mount Washington. It's right near. I forget what that restaurant is. It overlooks the city. It's got built probably 5-10 years ago, but that's right there. You're 5-minute drive from Grandview, 5-10 minutes from Southside downtown, the whole 9 yards. So I mean, the location is amazing. Obviously, as you know, it does need a lot of work, but given the location, I think you will get your money out of it. It's just really if you have the appetite for a large project.
Right. And that's where I'm at now. Like, we're finishing up a project. So I'm trying to hey, my people don't go nowhere, so we're kind of like down to the wire with this. But as far as like the price itself go, is there any wiggle room in there?
He's got some flexibility for sure. At this point, as you can imagine, he wants a serious offer. Doesn't want to play games with people. So, if an offer reflects that, I think, he will be willing to come off his price a bit. But we have had some, we've had a lot of traction on it. We're still getting showings pretty much every day.
Yeah.
We're getting offers, every other day. Some are, obviously a waste of time. Like we just got one for $20,000 the other day, which I don't even know why they bothered. But
right.
Still a lot of activity. But I think, like I said, if somebody comes to the table with something serious, he will be willing to
work with them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it says it. So is it actually a true 3-bedroom? I'm seeing one of them are kind of. It says 2 bedrooms here, but it says 3 bedrooms on the listing. Like,
So it's like 2 bedrooms, and then the attic got turned into a bedroom. But I mean, I'm 6'3". I was able to stand up in it. So I mean,
nice.
it's
Okay. We just have to obviously make it a true actual bedroom. It's not captive to anything, is it?
no.
Okay. What do you think? If we were to put that 100,000 into it, what do you think we could get on the back end with it? When we add the parking spot in the back as well?
If you add parking, I definitely think you could get north of 3. But even without it, I mean, I think ARV is probably 260, 280, if not, a little bit more. But I don't know. It obviously depends on what you do to it.
Right.
Work. But I think that 100 grand, if you do add parking, like there's a real shot at getting over 3.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, if 100 grand, you gotta at least make sure everything is top notch, up
Right.
to par. You want to definitely add that parking in there so we can get it on the back end.
Yeah.
I do agree with the 260, 280. There's one on Cambach. Was it Cambach? Cambach? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah.
It's like right around the corner. So for 325. I could see that too. I'm just trying to figure out how long it's going to take me to do that, outside of everything you told me, is any foundation problems or anything like that? Do you know of?
No, not that I'm aware of. I think it's a pretty sound structurally. It just hasn't been touched in a while.
I hear you.
Needs redone for sure.
Okay. All right. Let me just see here. Just bear with me. I'm just running some numbers here. You say you had a lot of activity, but nothing and no offers yet?
We've had a couple offers. We're negotiating one right now. We've had a couple low balls that are not worth the time. Obviously, we've had the 2 offers that fell out, and then we have one other one that's verbal, who's allegedly putting something on paper, but you know how that goes. So
Right.
One active one that is on paper that's at least worth discussing. It's not great, but we are trying to talk through it. So that would be the only one that I think is competing at the moment, if you will.
Okay. Well, I guess where would you say I would need to be to beat that out?
I mean, that's something you got to figure out.
But I tried.
I'll be glad to take it to my seller.
Okay. Let me. I really can't think right now. I got food on the brain. Let me run some numbers and see what I can do. Would like, outside of price, obviously, would it be best for like 30-day close? Like, what other things is the seller looking for?
I mean, he's ready as possible. So
Okay.
Inspections, that plays a factor. He doesn't want to deal with any more BS deposit as well. So, your typical stuff, I think, is of value.
Okay. You mentioned a sewer line. Did he get it recambered?
Yep, I have the invoice and the video that I can send you.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Yeah, let me actually. Are you able to send that with a disclosure as well to me?
Yeah, just text me or email. I'm driving right now, but as soon as I stop, I'll shoot it over.
Fantastic. That way I'll take a look at that, and then I could get back to you as far as like where I need to be moving forward.
Okay, no problem.
Sweet. Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Yep, no problem. Let me know if you need anything else.
You bet. Thanks.
Yep.
Bye. All right. So in the agent remarks, it just says, please request all showings through showing time. So the feedback that I got when I went there originally, let me look this up on my phone here. Dude, a 50K price cut, that's crazy. The notes I've gotten was 65K. Hold on, what did he say? Okay. I would need to be around 50K to buy. Ooh. We need the camera to sewer line and close in 30 days. Okay. So it's currently listed at 100, so 99.9. My thought just went away. I apologize. But pretty much he said, I see at least 25K in just windows and outside work, not including the roof. I can't tell if that's good. Paint the siding, fix some gutters, repairing any deck work, cutting the trees, etc. Probably another 75 to 100K inside. I would need to be around 50K to buy. Would also need the camera to sewer line as well. So he got the sewer line cambered already. He fixed the issues on that. I could possibly get him up a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how much I could. However, once we get that designated, the desired info, I could reach back out to him now that it's available. And then I also reach out to somebody else who I think could be interested. However, I need to see if she could get inside of the property. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. Let me send him my email real quick. Like I don't have it already. Message. Is his name Brian or Ryan? Ryan. Is we just spoke about my email is seriously? I gotta type it all the way out? Okay, I was about to say. Honestly, I think it'll sell around 75K. I'm gonna call him actually. Call Chris and talk to Alex. All right, guys. So thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate your time, energy, and effort. I'm going to touch base with my buyers on this particular property. I'll keep you guys posted on that, and then also the other 4 that we have in place. I'm really excited about that 6 property package. She don't know it yet, but it's all going to be in one. Maybe it would be best to sell them individually. But anyways, yeah, overall, a good day. I'm excited about the future on these properties per se. We had 8 contacts. Out of those 8, we had 2, 4, and Ryan. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, Ryan. So 5 good combos out of the 8 that we spoke to today. I'll keep you guys posted on what happens next week. I probably will be on the road. He has testing next week and it's virtual, so we'd have to go travel. But that's the part of real estate, is to expect the unexpected. If you know, you know. I'll see you guys next week. You know that relationships are the currency of life, so go squat up because you never know who you're destined to meet. Until next time, guys. Let's go to the bathroom.